Let's stop chasing myths. Are you currently searching for a generative AI specialist? If so, you might be falling into a common trap. Many hiring managers are on the hunt for a mythical creature, a unicorn who knows every programming language, has mastered every model architecture since the dawn of deep learning, and can single-handedly revolutionize your entire company by next Tuesday. Let's be honest, this person probably doesn't exist. The reality is that the field of generative AI is moving at lightning speed. No single person can be expert in everything. Chasing that ideal leads to frustration, long hiring cycles, and overlooked talent. A common mistake: writing a job description that reads like a 10-person AI team wish list. A specialist who fine-tunes large language models for business applications can be far more valuable. Shift from hunting gurus to finding smart, adaptable problem solvers who can grow with you. Hire for potential and specific impact, not keywords on a resume. Hiring someone brilliant but disconnected from objectives yields impressive but useless projects. This guide helps you cut through the noise, define needs, assess fairly, and hire someone who becomes indispensable. Forget the unicorn hunt. Focus on a smarter, strategic approach to building AI capabilities. By the end, you'll have actionable steps to confidently hire the right talent. Are you ready to stop chasing myths and start making smart hires? Let's dive in. Before you post a job, create a clear blueprint of the skills required. The key is to distinguish between absolute must-haves and nice-to-haves. For a generative AI specialist, the must-haves are foundational pillars. First and foremost is a strong proficiency in Python, the lingua franca of machine learning, hands-on experience with at least one major deep learning framework, PyTorch, TensorFlow. These are not negotiable, they are the tools of the trade. A solid understanding of core machine learning concepts and architectures that power generative AI, knowledge of transformer models and attention mechanisms, the backbone of modern LLMs, familiarity with fine-tuning and retrieval-augmented generation techniques. They must articulate how these models work and adapt them to specific problems. Practical experience cleaning and preparing large data sets. Model performance depends on data quality. Without these skills, a candidate isn't ready for a specialist role. Now, the nice-to-haves: cloud platform experience, GANs, VAEs, advanced degrees. Experience with Google Cloud or AWS is a huge plus. GANs or VAEs can be valuable for creative applications. A PhD indicates research depth but doesn't guarantee product-focused skills. Technical prowess is essential, but it's only half the equation. The most critical soft skill is communication. Can they explain complex concepts to non-technical stakeholders? Adaptability is non-negotiable. The landscape changes weekly. Look for curiosity and willingness to learn, experiment, fail, and pivot quickly. You're assessing their ability to learn what they'll need to know tomorrow. Practical question: describe a time you faced a completely unexpected result from a model. How did you diagnose it, and what did you learn? A strong answer will describe the investigation process, collaboration, and measurable outcomes. Ask, tell me about a project where you had a significant disagreement with a colleague from another department. How did you handle it? Look for empathy, negotiation, and prioritizing the project over ego. Where do you find these talented individuals? LinkedIn is a solid start, but the best candidates live in specialized communities and open source projects. GitHub is a goldmine. Review contributors to popular AI projects and their READMEs. Keep an eye on Arc of Authors and conference talks, NeurIPS, ICML. You can discover rising talent from recorded talks if you can't attend in person. Once you have a pool, screen them effectively using your skills blueprint. Use a structured scorecard. Define must-have criteria and rubrics for weak, average, strong answers. Start with a non-technical phone screen to assess communication and mission alignment. Avoid abstract whiteboard puzzles. Give a realistic take-home project that mirrors your team's problems. For each skill, define what weak, average, and strong looks like. Use diverse panels and data-driven dashboards to mitigate unconscious bias. Personality tools can help, but never be the sole reason for hiring. Pitfalls: over-indexing on pedigree, trusting shiny resumes, or rushing the process. Don't ask illegal or intrusive questions. Instead of, "Are you planning to have children?" ask, "This role may require occasional travel for conferences. How do you feel about that?" Describe your team's work style and ask, "How does that align with where you do your best work?" Quick case study: "Tell me about a time an AI project failed." A weak answer: "It wasn't really my fault. The data engineering team gave us noisy labels." Red flag: lack of ownership. A strong answer: I suspected data issues, wrote a script with the data team, found 15% mislabeled data, we retrained, and accuracy improved by 30%. Shows initiative, collaboration, and measurable impact. Don't let your top choice slip away. Be ready to move quickly and offer competitively. Present an offer that reflects the candidate's value in this high-demand market. The journey to hiring a great generative AI specialist is a marathon, not a sprint. If you're hiring right now, subscribe and check peopleteam.com hiring. Good luck.